Let's start this session by asking what exactly is delegation. Delegation basically is giving someone else control of something that is part of your job. It's a conscious decision to entrust a colleague or member of your team with a specific task or tasks. Now, this task could be a one-off or one which could become a regular feature of that person's work. Now, over the term of this session, we're going to look closely at the subject of delegation. But let's start off with a quiz to see if you're delegating enough or delegating effectively in your company. Answer yes or no to these simple questions to see where you stand. First of all, do you work extended hours constantly trying to catch up? When you delegate an activity, do you merely say to your staff, do this or do that without any pre-assessment or planning? Do you take work home evenings and weekends on a regular basis? Are you finding it difficult to raise the business turnover figures beyond a certain ceiling each year? Do you lack confidence in your subordinate abilities? Is the work of your staff below your expectations? Does your staff suffer from low morale? Are all of the decisions deferred to you from your staff members? Has your staff stopped presenting new ideas to you? Does the production slow down when you're away from work? Are members of staff leaving your company for other jobs on a regular basis? If you answer yes to more than 5 of these questions, you're either not delegating enough or you're not delegating effectively. So that exercise should give you some food for thought for your business. Let's now begin with looking at the advantages of delegation. Now, first of all, with delegation, you'll create more time for yourself as a manager, and this will extend your capacity to manage more effectively. It develops the capacity of your staff to make decisions and to take added responsibility. It will also increase your staff's level of confidence in more areas, and as a result, they will have a greater range of skills that they are competent at. Delegation allows a manager to test each individual's development potential and helps to develop the individual's potential to its fullest. Now, this means that your staff will have a wider variety of jobs that they can carry out as a result of these added skills, and this will give your staff greater job satisfaction as they are not monotonously carrying out the same functions day after day. Now, this should increase individuals' confidence levels and should also lead to higher staff retention. And it also means that work can continue to be carried out effectively in your absence and not slow down or grind to a halt. It will allow you as a senior manager or business owner to concentrate on more important work such as planning, organisation and motivation. Delegation will reduce your own levels of stress, and it will allow you to complete a higher number of higher priority objectives on a regular basis. So as a result of carefully planned development, delegation enables you as a manager of the business or business owner to build a much more confident and multi-talented team around you, enabling you to lead your company to bigger and better objectives and results. So these are the advantages of delegation for both you and your staff members. Now, there are also major advantages for the company that you work for or that you own. Let's now have a look at some of them. Well, first of all, as we stated earlier, overall staff morale is improved, which has got to be advantageous for the company. There is a better sense of camaraderie and teamwork within your organisation. And delegation helps to improve the relationship between the management and the workforce, as coaching is an integral part of delegation. And as we know from the coaching course, coaching involves the manager working with individuals on a one-to-one basis to develop their new skills. So delegation means that there is more continuity of work if a manager is off work or unavailable to carry out whichever task that they were allocated. As a result of delegation, the efficiency and adaptability of the workforce increases. There is regular personal development of individuals on an ongoing basis, and the variety of the work that they carry out increases regularly. As a result, the self-esteem of individuals within the organisation is raised, which will lead to an increase in retention of staff levels. Now, all of these advantages should lead to a higher developed, more multi-skilled and more motivated workforce that is capable of producing superior results, which should lead to higher overall profits for your organisation, which obviously must be a major goal for any company. So as you can see, delegation benefits the individual, the management team and the company as a whole.